Welcome back. Now, sometimes in November last year, the Food and Agriculture Organization, that is FAO, warned of an impending locust invasion into Ethiopia, Kenya, Eritrea, and Sudan. The UN body warned that if the Ethiopian locust infestation is not brought under control, then the crop-devouring insect could invade neighboring countries. So the Ethiopian government then called for an immediate action to deal with the problem affecting 4 of the country's 9 states. A UN statement, just say that. But something like we never really heeded to this is Kenya, is now under attack by desert locusts that threatens the country's food security and by extension, the economy. Now that is something that the expert wants. Now last week, the immediate former Agriculture Cabinet Secretary CsKiunjuri asked Kenyans to take pictures of any insect they suspected to be locusts. Will you take a picture, Maureen?
But of course.
Yeah, you're the loyal ones.
Aish, I have to.
Ukuchelewa?
Yeah, very loyal to my country. I have to support.
So let me get this. Uliamua tu wacha nikae chini unaangalia hivi like odede.
Baka filter yo. Baka filter.
So look on slay locusts.
Slay locusts.
So you just slay locusting because this is the pharmacist asked for it. So you're not the only one who was slay locusting all this thing, because we have Thomas Kana 82 said instead of police using this water cannon to disperse protesters in Kasarani, why don't they send them to areas invading with locusts to spray them with chemicals? They can be very much useful there. #locust KE. That is #locust invasion. And what is very, very surprising about this is like, so walituma tear gas. Lakini tulikosea wapi wa Kenya? Nenda kupigana na locust na tear gas. So then we have Alibaba Nafa. Also Alibaba Nafa 10 who says business as usual in some other parts of the world. #locust invasion. And then #Kenya. And then we have a Charles Git35 who says, my dear trips, I am confused. Difference in locust na grasshopper ni? Wewe, and the filter. #locust invasion. Uya kuweka filter, kupata memo. Okumsho? Maureen, talk to your people.
My friend.
So, but Obina Brand was saying at CSR and CsKiunjuri, I have found this on my farm. Can you please confirm if it's a locust? #locust invasion. Is that a locust? We have Dan Barrio says at CS and CsKiunjuri, I have found one. I repeat, I have found one. Please take immediate action. #locust. I'm telling you, you see the picture.
Kenyans
are crazy. And then we have King Mo who says, that is what? Procrastination. Come on! Procrastination, the process in which our government is delaying fighting this locust, #locust invasion. So, come on, to my picture. I don't know, but apparently the government is releasing like around 230 million to fight it. So, yay! Good news! Sijui 230 million ya nini by there, but ni sawa. Maybe hizo desert locusts ni zile wazimu. Ni kama zile kwamba mko na spray doom alafu azikufi. Like you see a cockroach in a microwave, says iko top of me chill, sipping like a soda.
There's people who would not be happy about that. That's food. Like
that is sweet. They need to work on it. Anyway, so they said that 2020 haitaki makasiriko. However, President Uhuru Kenyatta addressed the nation from the steps of the State House in Mombasa, that is, in a speech that spoke volumes about his development agenda as he enters the second half of his second term as the President of Kenya. Uliona speech? Maureen? Okay, Yana? Yana? So chill too. So notable in his speech was his decision to drop change guard at the Ministry of Agriculture by firing CsKiunjuri. Lakini hapa, si alituambia tupige picha alafu anavuta. Hizo locusts zilituma mama nini?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Mabeshte wali fallout, I think.
Mabeshte wali fallout.
Yeah.
And then now, the former Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Irrigation, CsKiunjuri, however, accepted the President's decision to relieve him of his duties, saying that the decision did not catch him by surprise. So let's take a look at this, his speech.
Decision has taken me by no surprise. I thank God I feel relieved. Having in the recent past gone through a most difficult year that on a number of occasions threatened my energy and resolve.
You know, they say exit, catwalk out of a situation, man.
Exactly.
He did that. He's like, I thank God. Mnavuta nani kazi? Nilikuwa tayari.
Hata ukianguka na heels, amka useme hata hili ilikuwa inanifinya.
Exactly.
Ai.
Hey, ni amjui. Nilikotoka mwaka kale kakuvi mwisho. Kale kakidole. Like, I could not handle this. So, however, this CsKiunjuri's exit from the cabinet was received online. So we have at African_1 who says, it is unfortunate that #Kasarani is only trending on social media while our mainstream media is busy with #Kiunjuri fired. You know, so you see. Then you have at that is Kisha Gagang, nakwambia watu wa Twitter, who said, there's nothing to take easy. The writing has been on the wall for quite some time. Just the way the great people Kakamega saw it fit change a diaper called, my God, why did he have to say a diaper called, Akalwale? Khalwale. Sorry, Zuru Akatiti. Sorry, Zuru, who changed one called in quotes Desert Locust Invasion. #Kiunjuri fight. Come on, you guys are being mean. And then we have at Edwin Lubanga who says, he said, #fight Kiunjuri, #Kiunjuri speaks. Typical Africans, people like Tom Boya, GM Karaoke, Robert Ouko, and Oli Tip Tip never resigned, and they were all humiliated before getting killed. He who pays the piper calls the tune. If Kiunjuri didn't have the balls to resign, then he deserved it. And then we have at Seroni, that is Chason, who said, I'll not be surprised to hear that my homies in the Great Rift Valley shall mourn the sacked Laclastra, yes, Laclastra at CsKiunjuri, who presided over the rolling down of the main economic soil agriculture. I celebrate his firing. #Uhuru addresses, and then it goes on and on. And then we have a KOT who said, we're still sending these pictures, right? Like he's just asking, okay, you've been fired right now. So are we still sending the Locust pictures? But to be honest, what do you think about his firing? Do you feel like it was a gameplay? Did he deserve it? Or what's your thought?
I mean, I feel with our politicians, you just never know. You just never know what's the underlying motive. So I just really hope that it's for the people, that's for the benefit of the country. Apparently food security is threatened a bit. You know, so many issues in that ministry, in that docket. So we hope that it was actually for the good of, you know, the citizens, the people. So we just hope haikuwa madomezi.
Kwa sababu gava kuna madomezi mingi sana wewe. Hey, it's tricky. So this threat, you don't know kama ni domestic violence, domestic politics, domestic. Kwa sababu they have internal struggles. Don't bring it to us. So I feel like he has a plan B. He's a very intellectual person, actually, the former CS. So don't undermine him. So we're just here to wait and see. Now, finally, so residents of Mwiki in Kasarani and Njiru endured a week of intense chaos that saw public transportation in the area come to a halt. Angry residents accused the government of neglect and barricaded the roads with stones, lit bonfires, and engaged anti-riot police in running battles. The settlement saw thousands of area's residents forced to use other routes, while some had to walk for many kilometers to access means of transport. The interwebs took this, they took a note on this. But before we get to what they were talking about with the #Kasarani trending, what is your thoughts about this riot, Maureen?
I mean, I just feel Kenyans have to fight so much. I mean, not just Kenyans, anyone. You have to fight for your rights. You have to fight for what you believe in. You have to fight for what you want and need.
So I think I've gone.
Yeah, I think I've gone.
We no longer have, like I keep on saying, we have septic tanks, potholes. Like unaenda japa. What is the plan? Like barara zimeparara, zimechapa, septic tanks. takataka. Like these people literally took a stand. I'm like, leaders, yay! Finally, there was no. But unfortunately, there was a little bit of like I think 2 people passed during the process, but the government took notice of this. My only question is, the member of parliament, your place. Because Dani Sakati is the one who went there. But where's the MP for that area?
I'm wondering. I mean, to the point of having the road.
And it's a she, by the way. It's very embarrassing. Alienda chini ya maji.
I mean, it's sad. It's very sad that we have to go to the streets for work to begin. Like seriously,
do your job.
When was saizi ndio ameona, as in seriously, all those potholes and issues, people are losing their vehicles, their tires,
it's very disappointing that the actual person who's supposed to lead them literally ponyoka alienda chini ya maji hata hakuonekana anywhere. But you know what, it's not about us, it's about you. And we have at McMansa 5254 who says, so instead of sending a contractor to #Kasarani, wametuma polisi. And these lorries were bought to fight NASA supporters. Now they are here to fight Jubilee supporters. Revolution do eat their children for real. I don't understand why they have to bring politics. We're talking about roads, people. We're talking about us. Mashida zetu. Si za party, si za Jubilee na nini. Tunaishi na mashimo. You understand that, yeah? We live with septics, potholes. Nini ingine Maureen, mashida zetu ni gani zingine?
Grasshoppers.
Locusts.
Grasshoppers. No, those are big grasshoppers, not locusts.
Like, so we have big grasshoppers. What else? Sema mashida yako yote. So tuko na locusts, big grasshoppers. Na nimesema locusts by the intentional. Sijashema. Ukamba bado iko. What else? Mashida ni mob.
Threat to life.
Threats to life, umeona? Empty threats to life. But anyway, not about that. And then we have at Kenneth Kiogora 9 who says, how are we arriving in town from Kasarani? And we have at Mugure Maguru who says, Kerry says tulipe uhuru tujitegemee. Does it mean the Kasarani Mwiki people don't pay their taxes? And then we have at Mariana 96 who says, we got money for BBI but no money for roads. I have never felt tired being a Kenyan like the past 3 days. And then we have at Kenya said, at Kasarani residents pay taxes. We deserve better. I never thought my vote would punish me this way. And then we have at Adrian Sifuna who says, what is happening in #Kasarani is totally unacceptable. Why should anyone die for just protesting for better roads, which is their rights in the first place? At Police KA, these needless deaths are on you. And to be honest, yes, the riots were very peaceful and all that. It was not so, but at least an impact was felt and the decision and some, I think, solutions were met. So anyway, that's all that we have for today. Maureen, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have any parting shots, apparently?
Yes, this 2020, let's behave.
Aitaki makasiriko.
Aitaki makasiriko. Seriously though, let's share, let's be kind, let's work hard, let's work smart. Yeah. And all the best in your endeavors, everyone, this year and forward and onwards.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in onto the Social Diary. I've been your host, Leanne Conchita. Remember to follow us on all our digital media platforms at Metropole TV KE. Yes, that's the correct one. Until next time, it is goodbye for now.